Not until I've had my say, Rose. I just want to let you know that thanks to Mama's quick thinking, the kiss will take place after all. So it looks like you failed, Rosie, as anyone must fail who tries to buck Al Peterson, one of the giants, the titans, the King Kongs of the music industry.
What did I ever see? How could I ever see that he was nice? Take it from me, I paid an awful price. It was rough, from the start. Broken legs, broken nails, broken heart.
Yeah, empire builder, a colossus!
Out of my way, you defraud English teacher!
Oh!
What did I ever see?
Rosie, come back! Rosie, I need you! You hear me, Rosie? Rosie, this is King Kong calling! Rosie! And I don't care how you plead and beg, Miss Alvarez. You're through here at Almelu. Not only do I accept your resignation, but furthermore, you're fired! And just remember one more thing. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never harm me. You big rat. Sorry I had to do that in front of you folks, but I had to let Miss Alvarez go.
Oh, it's a telephone.
Yeah, it's probably Hong Kong again. Hello, this is Albert Peterson speaking. No, I'm sorry, Miss Alvarez is no longer with us. That's
Miss Alvarez, wait for me, I'm coming!
And where do you think you're going, young lady?
With Rosie to drain deep the dregs and some foolhardy to bring me cup to live.
Upstairs.
With Daddy.
Upstairs. Do you hear me? I said upstairs.
Miss Alvarez is right. You're all the same. From puberty to Mussolini.
What is that? How dare you say puberty in front of your own father? Not to mention Mussolini. Doris, we failed as parents. I never asked for much from my children. Just respect. Just a little respect. But did I get respect? I did not get respect. I got no respect.
I respect you, Pa.
You shut up! You're a child. What good is respect from a child? Doris, take me upstairs. I'm not a well man. Certain words I didn't want to hear in this house. Gilbert was the first. And Mussolini was the second. And respect was the third. Now listen here, Mr. Lewis. I happen to be Albert J. Peterson, and you can print that in whatever cheap newspaper you represent. It's not a newspaper, it's a magazine. And it's not Mr. Lewis. It's Mr. Lewis. Oh. Rosie, I need you!
Where are you going?
Nowhere, Mama, just out. It's stuffy in here. To look for Rosie, Mama. I love her. I want her back.
Always there. By all means, dear, go get your lady in Spain and bring her back here. But when you come back, be sure to stop in the kitchen, take my head out of the oven, and turn off the gas.
Mama, I'm tired of this. If you really love me, you'd help me find Rosie before it's too late. Do you realize what's happened? That poor girl's gone out to make up for all the years she's wasted on me. Who knows what low dive she's in at this very moment?
Oh, of course, dear. I'll help you find her. Only maybe I better give you the message from Conrad first.
What message?
Oh, nothing, really. He just said that he's going out tonight and he doesn't think he'll be back in time to kiss Kim tomorrow.
Mama, why didn't you tell me this before?
I tried to, sweetheart, dog. But you kept bringing up a certain party from south of the border.
I don't know what's happening. He knows how much this means to me. Conrad! Conrad!
Take it easy. I'm coming. And before you start hollering, Albert, I just want you to know I made up my mind. I'm sick of getting up at 9 o'clock every morning, letting people watch me when I eat, and having kids poke me in the eye. I want to go out, have some fun, meet a couple of young chicks. Don't you understand what I'm saying, Albert? I am tense.
I don't understand. Do something!
Conrad! Did you ever think in terms of the law from a tall woman?
Man, I hope I never get that tense.
Thank you.
I'll be glad to deliver it. Right after I shoot him!
Shoot him? Rosie! I've got to find Rosie!
Dear, what are you talking about? You know you don't have a gun.
There's a decent arrow in your eye.
That's mine, Paul.
You shut up! I wonder where I can get babies this late at night.
Anyway, it's Rosie, dear.
Then get me anything! Get me that bow and arrow, suction tip darts I got for you last Christmas. Don't just stand there. My daughters run off the loop with a beans. Get me a water gun.
No. Kids, I don't know what's wrong with these kids today.
Kids, you can understand me when they say kids, they are disobedient, disrespectful lows, noisy, crazy, sloppy, lazy, lovers, and walk around on big kids. They can talk and talk to your face and blue. Kids, but it's still just what they want to do. Why can't they be like we were, perfect in every way? What's the matter with kids today? Kids,
I don't like the roulette swings. It's the loop that hurts.
kids,
Now, load the draft page to about 11.
I didn't know what puberty was, so I was almost past it.
yada yada yada. Kids, they are less than possible to control. Kids, with their awesome clothes and their rock and roll. Why can't they dance like we did? Why can't they dance like we did? Why can't they dance like we did? What's wrong with Sammy K?
Hey, Bob, here's the pea shooter.
A pea shooter. Well, what goes up? Give it to me.
What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter with kids today?
I'll have a double rock on scotch, and put some rocks in it this time. Can you make me a rock mountain? How old are you? 32. Get out. What about a beer? Out. Just let me sit here with an empty glass in front of me? Beat it, kid. I demand to see the manager. Where's Big Mon? I'm Big Mon. Big Charles F. Mon. And if you don't get your butt out of here in a minute, I'm gonna grab you by the scruff of your neck and throw you out. Okay, I'm going. But this is the last time I do my drinking in this place. Double bourbon, scotch aside, no ice and put in tray. Make that 2 chairs. And bring on the dancing boys. Alfred's is the name, but I want you to call me Spanish Rose. Spanish Rose? Si, senor. Get out. Hold on. I'm an American citizen. That's my constitutional right to live here if I so choose, and get loaded in here if I so choose.
Hello,
and
Mrs.
20
Alfred. It's not a bad idea. Mama, why don't you go home?
Could you say that one more time, darling?
I said, Mama, why don't you go home?
Could you repeat that, sunshine of my existence?
Go home, Mama. I don't need you anymore.
At last it's come. It's come at last. The day I thought would come at least has come at last. My sunny boy doesn't need me anymore. What are you waiting for? Get rid of me. Put me out with the garbage. Put me out with the used grapefruits and the empty cans from the bumblebee salmon. Never mind putting a lid on it. Leave it open so 100,000 pussycats can walk all over our mother. Oh, we got the news from the hospital. It's absolutely definite. I have a condition. Oh, it doesn't matter what kind of condition. A condition. And the one thing doctors can't cure is a condition. Oh, but I don't want you to worry, though. Fancy funerals are for rich people. I don't want you to spend a cent. Just wait till Mother's Day, wrap me in a flag and dump me in the river. Well, I feel better now. Everything is as it should be. A mother's lying on top of a sanitation trunk due for the city dump, and a husband running around with a Mexicali rose who came over for the fruit picking season and stayed to ruin an American woman's life.
Are you finished, Mama?
Yes, sonny boy.
Good night, Mama.
You're just like your father. You'd marry anything. Good night, sonny boy.
And my name is not Sonny Boy.
Good night, Albert.
Mr. Peterson, have you seen Conrad Tim? Ah, there, Mr. McAfee. A great pleasure to see you again. Unfortunately, I must tell you that Conrad's affairs no longer interest me. I'm looking for Miss Alvarez to tell her. Conrad and Tim?
They run off together.
If we don't find him soon, Mr. Peterson, we intend calling the FBI. Who's the head of it, dear? Is it Peter Lawford yet? Now, I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
Doris,
Maggie.
Harry, have you seen Ursula?
Ursula?
Oh, is she missing too?
Since 10 o'clock and I've looked everywhere.
Mr. Peterson.
McAfee, have you seen my boy Harvey?
Phyllis, where's my daughter, Phyllis?
Now, they're probably all down at the drugstore. Maybe having one of those gang wars. Gang wars.
Hey, everybody. Hugo, here again. Woot.
Hugo Peabody, what have you been drinking?
Milk. Let it work. Anyway, I have every right to be drunk. My girls run off with Conrad to
To the movies. Great double bill tonight. Flying down to Rio and breathe. Gosh, I'll never forget that great cast. Dolores Del Rio and what a score! Forgot that. Hey Rio, flying down to Rio. Rosie, where have you been? I've been looking for you all night. I've got great news, Rosie. I did it. I sent Mama home. I'm a new man, a world leader.
Him and Conrad have run off to the ice house.
The ice house?
The ice house? The ice house? The ice house? The ice house? The ice house?
The ice house.
The ice house?
The ice house.
The ice house? The ice house? The ice house?
Whoa! Doris, call the police. Call Mr. King, tracer of lost persons. Call the shadow. Look him up under Lamont Cranston. To the ice house.
when you've been here as many times as I have, I've been here with just everybody, you know. Ursula, Deborah Sue, the Girl Scouts. Conrad, you're trembling. Just because you're a few years younger than I am, I hope it doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. I'm 27 or 28, you know, one of the two. So you see, I really know the score. I even know some of the words. Connubiate, pre-burial, jailmate.
Jailmate.
There you are, oh sensuous one. We've been looking for you everywhere.
That's nice. No, out of the way. I'm late.
But you don't understand. We're coming with you. You said it yourself. We've got a lot of living to do.
Wait a minute.
We'll never go home again. We'll follow you to the ends of the earth. We're going to swim. Motorboat races. In the loop. Yeah!
That stuff really ain't as much fun as I made it out to be.
We can start right now. Let's have an orgy. Such a lot of living. Such a lot of living. What a lot of living. What a lot of living.
There he is! This is great, Ruth! Arrest that man! Well, what have you got to say for yourself now, Mr. Birdie?
Thank God you come.
Hi, everybody. Good old Hugo here again. Hugo, thank God you come. I can't tell you what humiliation I've been made to suffer.
That's all I need to hear. Take him away! Release that boy! Mr. McAfee!
Why don't you go back to the house? I'll go down to the courthouse.
Rose, I don't think you heard what I said before. I'm a new man, Rosie. A world leader.
Albert?
Don't butt Albert me. You are merely woman. I man. Woman's job is to obey and keep the house clean. And speak only when she is spoken. And my first command, woman, is for you to be at the train station at 6:30 tomorrow morning, where I intend to be with Conrad and Mom. And I further command you to bring whatever papers necessary, because I intend on making you Mrs. Albert Peterson by 2,400 hours tomorrow. Roger, over, and out. Did I mention that I loved you?
Not yet, Albert.
Well, Conrad!
It's gonna be such a wonderful
He's not in that jail.
How should I know where he is? I haven't seen him all night. I'm just here to say goodbye to Rosie.
Mr. Peterson.
Now, there's no point getting all excited, dear. As a matter of fact, the sweetest thing happened this morning. Hugo proposed to Kate and she accepted him.
My life's over now. I'll sell the house and move into a home.
Overboard! Bye! Conrad!
Where's the train?
It left 6:28
Albert, you told me to be here.
with Conrad
6:30 sharp, I know.
and Mom.
Albert, you wanted us to miss that train.
Well, it stands to reason, Rose. Why get on a train to New York when we've got tickets to Pumpkin Falls, Iowa?
What's in Pumpkin Falls, Iowa?
And opening the teaching staff at Pumpkin Falls Junior High. They want someone to teach English and domestic science. And I hope you brought your papers, Rosie, because they prefer the applicant to be married.
Oh, Albert!
Rosie. Did anyone ever tell you that's the most beautiful name in the world? I was never crazy for flowers. I confess there's nothing left me colder. I could watch you lazy for hours, and all I feel is several hours older. Lilacs with lilies, anything you please. All that they did was make me shrug or sneeze. But now I love each blossom that I see. For a lovely little rose loves me. Now my life is rosy. Since I found my Rosie. A girl like Rosie. How could I be blue? Hand in hand we'll mosey. Little Rosie. So cozy, bye your bill for two. Oh, I once